Hi, my name's Lexi. I went to Peru and Africa. My favorite part was just learning about new cultures, and I highly recommend anyone going abroad, especially for healthcare. You get a lot of experience and it was a great time.
I'm Elizabeth. I just went to Ghana for a study abroad trip in January. It was such an amazing experience. It was really eye-opening. We got to learn all about the culture. People there were so inviting. I would definitely recommend people go.
Hello, my name is Faith Bennett. I'm a senior here at GCU, but one thing that I was lucky enough to do was study abroad in Italy in January. I was there for about 3.5 weeks and it was so much fun. One thing that I did was I took like a food class, and it was a food and nutrition and culture class, and it was something that was really fun. We got to make pizza, make gelato, we went to Florence for a day trip. Those are just some of the things that we did, let alone seeing all the beautiful museums and art. I was also able to make a bunch of friends there, and it's something that I highly recommend to you guys.
Hey guys, I'm Natalia. I'm a junior and I went to Hawaii this past summer. Some tips and tricks I would say is definitely interact with the local life versus staying in the tourist area. Yes, that's what you're there for, but the local life is where it's at. We had a great tour guide who took us on a circle trip throughout the island versus our regular itinerary plans, and I can say it's something that I'm never going to forget, and it was once in a lifetime views.
So my name is Hannah. I'm a senior year nursing student. I studied abroad for the first time in Prague, Czech Republic. I am a Gilman Scholar from March 2021. So for my experience, one of the biggest things that I think I gained was a certain level of independence. Being a senior year student here, I've always been a commuter, so I never lived on campus. I've never had a roommate before, so it was a really interesting experience. I shared an apartment with 3 other girls, and I was in a double room. So it definitely taught me how to live with other people while also being on my own, separate from my family and my friends. The time zone was a big deal because I was 6 hours ahead there, so I couldn't really talk to any of my friends and family that much. So I spent a lot of time on my own with a bunch of strangers, so it kind of taught me how to adapt to a new environment where I wasn't totally comfortable yet, especially in a country where I didn't speak the language and they didn't necessarily always speak my language.
Hi, my name is Brianna Barbarese. I am a senior here at Georgia Court University. I major in elementary education and psychology. I recently studied abroad in Ecuador and the Galapagos Islands in January 2022. So I went abroad thanks to the Sister Mary Catherine Sullivan Award for Global Education. The place that I studied abroad in I mainly spent a lot of time in the Galapagos Islands, so it was very small, it was very remote. You really did get to know the locals every day on your walk to school. It was more of a beachy type island vibe, so if you are definitely somebody that likes the beach, I would recommend going to the Galapagos. If you want to study abroad, the biggest advice, or the best advice that I could give you is to just go for it. You never know what you're going to learn while you are out there, and so just taking the chance, and even if it's a little bit scary, it is at first, but once you get down there, the experience is definitely worth it.